What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and we are back for another part of the Outer Worlds. And what we're doing right now, if we go into Journal, is we're trying to do the Frightened Engineer. There are 3 volumes of a book that they're looking for, and I have 2 of them that we got in previous parts of the game playthrough. And right now we need to find a place called the Pit. So essentially, through my sneaking around and reading things, we've got it down to that bottom line there. According to a note you found in the repair bay, there's a copy of the manual down in a place called the Pit. Now, the thing that it's telling me, it's in here, but I think it's up there. I don't think that's the Pit, but like that's where it's telling me to go. And here's the thing: if you've watched the other parts of the series, you'll know that I chose to take power away from here, and there's no power here. So I don't know where the Pit is going to be. So I had recorded for 23 minutes, looking around everywhere around here, and I just was like, there's no way people are going to watch 23 minutes of me wandering around saying, where is the Pit? And,
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Here they come!
Well, that's Martin Abernathy. I don't really know. Well, the guy that needs the gravesite fee is dead because I killed him. So I don't really know what to do. I did not want to kill him because I was aware there was an outstanding quest. I also didn't really want to kill that guy, but everybody here hates me because I shut off power to their town, and they're all stupid heads. No, they're all dumb. Like, they're all brainwashed. They all feel like they're brainwashed by this corporation. All right, Spacer's Choice Cantina. Like, I didn't want to kill her. She was a bartender. I was actually kind of hitting on her. Thought we got pretty far, but instead, I put a bullet in her head. Didn't even get to mac on it. But to be fair, she attacked me first. Alright. So there is a little cemetery over here. Again, didn't want to kill this dude either, but he attacked me. So there's a little cemetery over here. And I don't know, maybe this is the Pit. I don't really know where else it could be. I mean, that's a river. Oh. Oh, wait a second. I mean, I doubt that's the Pit, but it might be worth exploring. Also, I have not been over here. Maybe about to get... Nope, not about to get attacked. I just wish I knew what the Pit was. And we're early enough into the game where I don't really know that it's going to tell me. Like, online. Some downside. Looks like there's probably some places I could have gone here. Again, doors won't open now because they're all sealed shut. Ah, yeah, mistakes were made. So here's the cemetery. So maybe we'll go down here. I mean, maybe he snuck off down to this area down here. I don't know. we'll know if it says we discovered a place called the pit. Whoa, 320 DPS. Yeah, it does not appear that this is the... Can I swim? No. This does not appear to be the pit either. I don't know what to do. Ooh, enemy killed 1000 XP. Heck yeah. Oh, large grave discovered. Pick up shovel. I wonder if I have a shovel, if I can, like... Alright, well... Didn't quite work out the way I thought it would. Plasma rifle... Try shovel... Just trying to see if I have... One... Alright, so I need... 2 more weapons that are Spacer's Choice. And I need a helmet that's Spacer's Choice. Wait, what am I wearing? Just armor 20. Alright. Once I have that, I should be able to get an achievement. Interesting. This is not what I thought a light machine gun would be. I guess the best I can think is that the pit is up there. I mean, that can't be the pit. The pit, like, tells you, or, like, it makes you feel like it's somewhere, like, gross and, like, at the bottom of something, not at the top. You know? Alright, there's the Edgewater Cemetery. So there's definitely places I haven't been. Can't get in here now. I don't know. Maybe this is the pit. I kind of feel like I don't want to go near that. Of course, I probably can't get into here. Good job, Jay. Because that door is sealed. Doesn't say it's called the pit, though. So, really... Oh. Do you think I'll be able to get back out? Oh, I didn't even really check for that. Yeah. Alright, that could have been worse. My health is slowly coming back. Alright. She'll eventually catch up to me. Alright. I don't see anywhere else with pit-like features. I guess over here? I haven't been over here yet. It was down there. Killed some people. I've yet to venture this way, though. Abandoned outpost.
Everyone all right?
Interesting. So there's power still here. Alright, there's a cannery right there. Collector's letter. I got letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery. Immediately, it's a shame. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering. There's contraband lockers, so I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Interesting. Okay, okay, we got some progress. Oh. I bet it's not the book I'm looking for. So there's a cave down by the river. But which, I guess, the river that's over there. It's interesting. Evicted. It's in. Oh, I want to go up there. It's interesting that this area has power still. Alright, so let's follow this path down to the river. There's a cave by the river. There were some marauders in the street over at the crossing here. So we're going to be careful-ish. I think I just saw him walking. Marauder goon.
Everyone all right?
Oh, we're all right. All right, so we know there's a river over here somewhere. Just gotta find it. And follow the river, because there's a cave. We'll find a book. I don't know if it'll be the right one. Alright. Oh, there's the cave. Wonder what's in here. Oh, wow. River hideout discovered. Oh.
Nice.
Journal of M. Bacono. Oops. Wow, we hit the mother load. We got lockpicks for days now. I don't see... I don't know if that journal is what... Alright, let's do this. Okay. Armor rating. Ranged. Dialogue. Yeah, that's good for here. Each point. After 50, you specialize in adding. Okay. So, pickpocket. Steal from humans while sneaking. Unlock access to restricted items and vending machines. Alright. Nice. And we'll just do it for tech. Because why not? Alright. Oh yeah, oh wait. Alright, so we have another perk here. And you know what we're gonna do now? We're definitely doing carrying capacity. Because I said the last time I felt like I wasn't really running out, but then I did. So, alright, back into here. Let's go to journal. Botched. Yeah. I messed that up. Alright, let's look at the map actually. Let's see if it tells me where the pit is. It says I'm near hostiles. Geothermal plant. Landing site. I don't know. So it says there's something hostile nearby. Maybe it's further up into the cave. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna... He said he'd be fine with 2 or 3 of the books, but I'd kind of like to give them all the books. But I don't know where the pit is. I literally cannot figure out where the pit is. I wish there was something that said, oh, hey, the pit might be over here. You know? But I don't really know where else to look. Wait, what does this say? Abandoned outpost. Junkyard. Cemetery. River hideout. Transport wreckage. I bet this is the... I don't know. I give up. Let's just fast travel to here and just give them the 2 books we have. Can't at this time. That's weird. Well, just hoof it. Wait, what has she got up here? This is a impact hammer. Should we give her a helmet? Seven armor. 9 armor. Well, we found the cave, you know, not what we were looking for, but all right. So I don't think there's anything I can do. Well, let's go talk to Thomas, see what he says.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. What's on your mind?
All right, well, I suppose while we're here, might as well go talk to what's her face. Ooh. Arventi or whatever. Not Arventi, this lady. I didn't really investigate or explore this place very much. Is she even in here? She was in here. There she is. Adelaide.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Nothing can undo the past. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life. You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Alright, well, let's go steal from you now. I didn't seem to get any credit for the hack. Ooh. Am I being watched? Alright, well, it appears as though... Oh. She's a sneaky sneak, too. So it appears as though we're not going to be able to find whatever the pit is. Which is unfortunate. Oh, what is this? Zoe's journal. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. Cannery. Hey, though. Sick, everybody got sick. Okay, they got sick. Crime. We were supposed to explore here to help find her. But this would be great. Look out, Terra 2. Somebody else sued. Sure can. Rations. Terra 2. Everybody loves. Spike. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. So, a few kindred spirits. Find Zoe. How long are we at? Let's switch to that. One of Zoe's journal revealed that she secretly planned to run away and join the Marauders camp to the east. Now that you know her location, head to the camp and see if she's okay. So this is where it wants me. I believe that's where it is. You know what? We're just gonna go there because maybe along the way we'll find whatever the pit is. And maybe this will just be a quick thing, you know? I doubt it, but... It's one of the last areas we haven't been. Ooh, and there's people we can shoot. Who are they? A vandal? Oh. I wish you could mark them.
Let's go! Nice one! That's the last.
I do like this gun. I don't need that. Thug. I don't know. I feel like there's somebody I missed, but I don't care. Probably not that important. Wait, is this the pit? Looks like it would be a pit, but it's not. This looks like it could be a pit. Alright, North Gulch discovered. Not the pit. Let's go find Zoe. Oh. I wonder if...
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
What's that noise?
Is that everything? Okay. That was not as good as I hoped it would be. I need to sleep at some point. I know that helps, like, with any disease I might feel or anything like that. Alright. Alright, let's just talk to Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, it must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the Botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Alright, so we'll fast travel back there as soon as we're done investigating some of these buildings, just in case one of them is somehow called the Pit. That wasn't really worth it. I should have tons of ammo. Oh, that one I walked right into. Wow. I am not very good at seeing mines, apparently. Looks like I'm a bit flustered right now, too. Oh, right there. So yeah, I guess that's it. There must be at least, all right, there we go. So there must be at least one more building we can go into.
Easy.
I'll bet that there's going to be some point where I can get energy back to that town. I just don't understand how the pit would be the upstairs area, you know? That doesn't make sense. Alright. Let's fast travel back to Botanical Gardens. Faster than walking. Go back to her, let her know that her little girl's back.
You are welcome here.
Oh. What am I supposed to do? You can show Grace will want to hear the good news. Oh, Grace is up there, that's right. She's the one that wanted to know.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Alright, well, that ties up basically... I'll go to the work. I'll do that off the... That basically wraps up all the side quests that I had. It's basically, at this point, time to go back and fly off to the next mission. So, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see ya.